You wanna know how I got these scars? My father was a race car driver, and he would like to race around all day. And then one day he came home, and I asked him to play with me. And he said, nah, I'm tired, son, I'm tired. And I said, what, do you need a nap? And he says, no, I'm just tired of racing altogether. And I said to him, how can you be tired of racing? You're a race car driver. So my father gets in the car, turns on the ignition, runs over my face and... Wait, no, that makes no sense. My father was a Chinese jet pilot, and my mother was an airline stewardess. And one day, he doesn't get his packet of airline peanuts. Oh, he didn't like that. So he gets out his in-flight magazine, gives her the biggest paper cut you've ever seen in your life. Wait, no, that doesn't work. My sister used to make fun of me, so I ran over her face with a race car. Wait, no, God, I gotta get off that. My cousin was addicted to Twinkies, and every day he would just force them down my throat. So one day he takes a Twinkie, holds it up to my little mouth and says, let's put some delicious cream filling on that face. That doesn't seem very threatening. My kitten has a urinary tract infection, and she goes wee-wee all over the place. So I grabbed her by her little paws, held a knife up to her mouth and said, bad kitty, bad. And then she scratched me. Annoying. So I ran her over with a race car and, oh, that almost worked. Why did I watch Dukes of Hazzard today? My father's sister's husband's uncle's nephew's chiropractor, Vanessa, had a dog. The dog was an alcoholic. So one day the dog comes home from work, holds a knife up to my face and says, what the hell am I talking about? My father was Rick James. That's right. I'm half black. I cover it up with the white makeup because I have identity issues. Just like Michael Jackson. You know what? My father was Michael Jackson. I am his chimp Bubbles. My father was a Peruvian llama slayer, a male stripper, a manager at a Taco Bell, Miss America. No, Miss Universe. Yeah, that's good. And he had a knife, a banana, a gun, 5 guns, a nuclear warhead, syphilis, a race car. No! A race car with syphilis. And he takes the knife to my goldfish, my toaster, my chia pet, my high school sweetheart Jamie. Which that's a girl's name in this case. I mean, I just don't swing that way. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And he laughs, cries, eats pork, hoots like a monkey, does that thing where you can't really tell if they're smiling or frowning, that. Sings the entire soundtrack of High School Musical. Just the first one, though. He didn't see the other 2. He just had a feeling they would lack a certain je ne sais quoi about them. And he tells her that. He holds it up to her and says, what you talking about, Willis? Bang zoom to the moon. Lucy, I'm home. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it. Oh, God. Ugh. My father was Hitler. My uncle was a woman. My father was my mother. Oh! I got these by falling on a rake. I failed out of sword swallowing school. This is what happens when you have too many Altoids at once. I fell into a bag of chemicals, and I just came out this way. Nah, nobody would buy that. My dentist was a duck. What does that even mean? You wanna know how I got these scars? I'll tell you. In song. Never open a bag of chips with a chainsaw. My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. Oh, he doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. Turns to me and says, why so serious? Comes at me with the knife. Why so serious? He sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face. And... nah, that'll never work. You know what? I'll just say I'm an asshole. Well, now what the hell am I supposed to do with this?